Hey guys, Krisha here. Please be cautious of any fake comments and emails you may receive from people pretending to be Mango Research. Sean and I will never ever contact you for investment opportunities or anything of that sort. To get in touch with the real Mango team, make sure to join our official Discord chat using the link in the description below. Stay safe out there, and remember, do it Mango.
And what's up, you guys? Welcome to the Mango Grove. My name is Krisha, and this is today's Bitcoin analysis video. I have Sean with me today. Sean, say hi.
Good morning, everyone, and a happy Monday.
Yes, sirree. Happy Monday indeed. We have closed another weekly candle. And yes, we did see that dump, or rather, let's call it a pullback, ensue into that next weekly close, which is pretty much this weekly close. However, it's very important that we get a good sort of sense of what's happening on those higher time frames. And Sean, here we have the Mango view on the weekly time frame. And if I just go ahead, what's that one thing that we're looking at?
The weekly 21 and Ichimoku.
Boom. Right? Boom. There we go. We're still living over that region.
Again, like this quick overview of the major levels we're looking at, guys. Weekly 21 EMA, weekly Tenkin. Let's go ahead and turn that on right over here. Actually, you can see it right over there. The weekly dynamic, we're above that too. The bi-weekly dynamic, can't show that over here on the Mango view. But by the way, guys, right over here at app.mangoresearch.co, and if you go on over to the Mango view section right over here, you'll get access to all of these indicators over here: the Ichimoku, the cloud, the 10 SMA, 200 MA, 21 EMA, 55 EMA, essentially the Mango ribbon right over here, along with time frames that you don't have access to on the free version of TradingView. So if you guys are using the free version of TradingView, you will have access to more time frames over here on the dashboard on app.mangoresearch.co. Link should be down below, right? So essentially we made this to make trading more accessible and easier for people looking to learn how to trade without having to like commit an annual or rather monthly payment to TradingView to have access to time frames that we think are important.
Right, so like, for example, the 2-day and the 4-day time frame, those specifically you cannot view if you have a free account on TradingView. And we want you guys to keep up with us, right? These are very, very important, time frames for us. Now, on the weekly time frame, Sean, we're still living over the 21 EMA as well as the Tenkin. But along with this, there's something else that we really like using on the Mango view, which is the 4-day SNR reflected on the weekly time frame. And that, let's go ahead and toggle that one on.
Boom.
Right? And there you have it. We're seeing that resistance. Sean, you had mentioned actually the $51,000 resistance, so major props on that.
So I do want to highlight this again. If you guys have the time, the inclination, the determination to really learn how to trade, go back and watch our videos all the way. Let me turn off the indicators real quick. Go back and watch our videos all the way from around here. It's so educational, and you guys will pick up trading techniques that you guys will be able to use definitely in future occurrences of similar situations, because nothing is discretionary, guys. It's all systematic, and you guys can learn from our methods. And from over here, we were looking at targets all the way up to that $52,000 level. Why? Because that was a key 4-day level. Now, what the dashboard is doing over here, Krisha, is that it's allowing us to draw 4-day levels. Mind you, automatically it's drawing this. We did not pre-draw these. We clicked on the 4-day SNR over here. This is a premium feature, by the way. Everything else is a free feature, but the 4-day SNR and the weekly SNR drawn automatically by the dashboard algorithmically for you guys was marked out at 52,000, and this was the key level. The 4-day SNR level, the 4-day time frame being the Mango time frame that we were eyeing as a major resistance point. And this happened around 3 weeks ago. We first touched it around 4 weeks ago, leading into that September month. And yeah, ever since then, I'm looking at this level as a major level before the real big burst, or rather next big burst to the upside.
And yeah, just look at how well price has done along these ranges. They have been some really, really, really profitable ranges so far. But so far, Sean, on the weekly time frame, I think that Bitcoin is looking a-okay for as long as, hey, we're living over that 21 EMA. Keep it very simple. Keep it Mango for yourselves. Now, along with the weekly time frame, there's one more Mango time frame that we're looking at, which is also accessible here on the dashboard, and that is the 4-day time frame. right? So there we have the 4-day time frame. And now what do you see here? Price living once again over that 21 EMA, another key time frame, another key level that we are looking at over here at Mango. And we're seeing confluence there. We're seeing confluence with the 4-day 21 EMA along with that weekly 21 EMA. And you know what? For as long as price lives over these two key regions, I'm still gonna have conviction in my bullish, in the bullish thesis.
As uncomfortable as you may want to be
Yeah.
by prices coming down, you gotta fight those emotions if you're playing as a systematic, especially as a trend trader, right? You have to battle those emotions, and you can have a point as, or rather a level that allows you to flip bearish. But until that happens, you cannot flip bearish. For example, during this region over here, when we were between 50,000 60,000, I was staying bullish as long as we are above key levels, and one of those levels was the 4-day 21 EMA. As soon as we lost this level, and again, Julian, you mentioned this level too in the C chat, leading into I believe it was somewhere around here. We're closing multiple 4-day candles above the 21 EMA. And then we finally lost it, right? Somewhere around this time was when I was like, okay, guys, I'm not liking Bitcoin anymore. But as soon as we lost the 4-day 21 EMA, that's when I'm like, okay, I'm not trading Bitcoin over here. I don't want to turn bearish and start shorting Bitcoin, right? Of course, in hindsight, that would have been a great move, but we didn't short Bitcoin here. But what we did do was stop going long, close out all our Bitcoin positions, and started taking the easier trades on the altcoins, which were very profitable. But you can have a bias point. And over here, you can see, Kusha, even the horizontal lining up so perfectly over there. So we lost the 21 EMA, tested that horizontal, drove back down over here. Now we've come up against that same level, but here's what's to notice: the 21 EMA is underneath, right? So now if we do lose the 4-day 21 EMA, then you can say, okay, you know what, we're underneath this level, underneath the 4-day 21 EMA. I don't want to be long Bitcoin anymore. I'm going to take a cautious approach. Perhaps underneath 40,000 and get bearish again.
Yeah. And also I'm noticing one thing about this chart. If I just turn off that 4-day SNR regions and I put on the 10 simple, you know, right now, guys, we're seeing price actually being squeezed between the 10 SMA and that 21 EMA. And what I really, really like about this picture is the fact of the slope of that 21 EMA. We're sloping up right now. We're seeing that, okay, you know what, the bulls are managing to hold it. However, just not enough to push it over the 10. Now, this is very, very, very reminiscent of this region right here where Bitcoin was pretty much at that 10K region, right? So this came in at around 7K, going all the way up to around that 10K region. We saw that squeeze between the 10 and the 21 until we saw that break to the upside, right? So now this is a signature that I'm going to be keeping my eyes peeled on. I want to see where this breaks. If this breaks that 10 SMA to the upside, I'm going to be looking for continuation essentially.
Yep. And good call out on this, Krisha. You mentioned this morning to me. The 10 SMA is holding price back. In fact, Andrew in the C chat also brought this up. He's like, the 4-day 10 SMA. He asked me specifically, Sean, what are your thoughts on the 4-day 10 SMA? Because it has been playing resistance for Bitcoin, and he was playing cautious until we retook the 4-day 10 SMA. And clearly, he's being rewarded for that, right? So big shout out to you, Andrew. And to answer your question on video, we did target it in the C chat as well. The 4-day 10 SMA has been a key level for Mango all the way through the COVID dump. You can see over here too, right? Was when we started losing the 4-day 10 SMA level, was when we were not feeling too good about Bitcoin. Retested it, drove back down, and we stayed bearish until we retook the 4-day SMA. That was the first big sign. Again, another educational area, this entire COVID area, when we were trading it. The first big sign was, okay, guys, we had a monthly level at around 6,400, and the 4-day 10 SMA. We were like, okay, I remember this candle right over here because we closed right underneath the 4-day SMA, right? You can see that. What did Bitcoin do? It opened above and then closed above. That was the first sign that we are going to get ready now to flip bullish. Not going to flip bullish just yet, but it's a sign to start getting ready to flip bullish. And then what happened? We took the 4-day 21 EMA and the 4-day 200. Again, it's the same story, guys, over and over again. Took back the key levels, 4-day 10 SMA, 4-day 21 EMA, and well, we flipped bullish, right? We switched our bias from being bearish to bullish, and if we had stayed stubborn there, guys, it would have been a massive loss, because we had really hedged our Bitcoin positions for the long term, and hey, we undid those, unwound them, and actually flipped bullish and started taking long trades. Krisha went ham in this region over here. Great trade over there, Krisha. And yeah, that was, when you look at it, holy.
Yeah.
But
That's a good move.
same story here, guys. We're going to play it systematic. Taking out the 10 SMA, 4-day 10 SMA, retaking it rather, is going to be a good sign for Bitcoin. But on those 4-day SNR levels right over here, and that's going to be really the game changer, because this neckline, because Krisha, everyone was looking at the 4-day or rather weekly neckline on Bitcoin, right? I was looking at the 4-day neckline right over here, right?
Yeah, it's a lot
and
more
we
clear.
had not taken that out yet.
Yeah.
48K was a key level. I agree. A lot of people are eyeing that. But 51.4, 52 to round up, $52,000. We had not taken that level out just yet. And once we do that, right, that's when I'm gonna really start getting excited for Bitcoin and potential to run to $100,000.
Whoa, Sean actually put out that 3-digit there. Okay, 100K is Sean's upper target.
If we take out those levels.
Okay, so to give you guys ranges as well as levels here, keep it very simple. The immediate range that we're looking at is this little scrunched up range between the 4-day 10 SMA, okay, which right now comes in at around 47.67. All right. And this 4-day closes, I believe, in a day and 19 hours, give or take. So we're looking at that as the upper bound, okay, for the immediate level overhead. And then the lower bound, keep it very simple. You're looking at the 4-day 21 EMA as well as that weekly 21, which appears to have some level of confluence right now. This comes in at around 44.3K. Okay, it's only once we really start getting back up over that 10 simple moving average will we then look at that major target at $51,000. Okay, getting up over that, buckle in, because I will be targeting the highs right here, coming in at around $60,000 per Bitcoin. Okay, if we break the 21 to the downside, then brace yourselves. We might be seeing 40K down to 39K. Okay.
There are some key levels that we can look at the lower time frames as well, but I recommend you guys keep your eyes on the higher time frames. I will be posting charts on the lower time frame opportunities on the Discord. So join us down. The link is down below, but you can find us at themangoway.com/Discord. So go ahead and join the community, join the conversation, join the fam, do the Mango way, do the easy way, do the stress-free way. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Ciao.
Ciao, guys.